What, does no one else use their waste oil bucket as a chair? I've already spent like $4 grand on this project and I haven't even like turned a wrench yet. Well, that's not true, I did pull it out. Hello everybody, welcome back to the Gear 426 channel. We are finally doing a cool project. It is about fucking time. So, what may that cool project be, even though you probably have already read it in the title of this video, and it's probably also in the thumbnail. Well, I'm taking this here 5.7 liter Hemi that I got out of that red convertible Ram. Yeah, that one. And if you want to check out that video too, corner. But that is the reason why I actually bought that Ram, is for the motor in it. It just came up at a really good price. It was like ideal for what I was looking for. So I bought it. It's a 2006 and I've already came with problems with that. That'll be in a later video. The whole point of this series is, one, I want to do it. Two, there are a couple people out there that have done this swap, but there's not really a whole lot of information out there. So I'm doing an entire build series so that everybody can get every little bit of information that they need. I understand that there is a guy out there that did a Hellcat swap, and yeah, sure, you can go ahead and check his videos out, but he's doing something that is completely different than what I'm doing. I also will say too, there are a bunch of forums out there, some really good information, but there's still not a really good build series on what I am trying to do. Now, what is it that I'm trying to do besides putting this engine into that truck? Well, here's where things get difficult. I have some really big goals in mind that are not going to be easy to achieve. They're going to be quite a pain in the ass. Those goals being is I want to swap this motor into that truck with that transmission as though it came from the factory. I have been spending several weeks at this point studying wiring harnesses and ECUs and canvas systems and blah 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 to try and get this to work, because I want to be able to hop into my truck, put the key in, turn it on, and it fires up as though the factory put this engine in there. So all the gauges work, the OBD2 port works, you know, it'll be like the motor. I want the motor to think and transmission to think that it is still in a 2006 Ram 1500, but it's actually in a 2001 Dakota. So I'm gonna try to get the evap system to work, like everything, all the way down from the AC to the cool, like all of it. I want it all to work as though it came from the factory in this truck, which is gonna be very difficult to do. I'm gonna have to make my own custom wiring harness. I'm gonna have to do my own cooling system. Well, to a point, I'm gonna have to change a lot of things. I already got a lot of parts and whatnot, which helps. It's gonna be interesting. I also have to make my own pedal mount too, which that's gonna be fun. I have a couple ideas for that. There are other things too that are also in the plans, like doing better brakes on my Dakota, because the brakes absolutely suck. Not a surprise. I also need to change a couple other things too. All those suspension videos that I had done earlier in the year, which up there, go ahead and check all them out. Reason why I was doing all those things to this truck is because trying to get it ready to have this put in it, and I didn't want some slacked out suspension on it. I wanted to do polyurethane bushings. I'm going to be having a video come out every Thursday at 1 p.m. What's going on with this? This is probably what you're going to be seeing for the next couple of months, because this is going to take a while. There's a lot of work that needs to be done. I mean, I even have to build my own custom exhaust system, and oh man, there's a lot. My own transmission cooling system. Oh man, a lot of stuff. So yeah, let's go ahead and take the truck for one last drive with the current setup that's in it, moving it around a little bit. Yeah, this is so crazy to me that this is gonna be the last time that I drive this truck with the engine and transmission that's in it. And definitely the last time I'm gonna be driving it for probably like 2-3 months. I hope it doesn't take that long to swap a damn Hemi into this, but we'll see. Oh, it's kind of like a little bittersweet. This truck's been through a lot. You know, I've had this thing for 9-ish years now, almost 10 years. I bought it when I was 15. I'm 24 now. So had this truck for a long time. It was my first vehicle. So I'm very, very excited about this. But, I don't know. It's always just been a really good truck to me. It's never once left me on the side of the road, unlike the Bug. It has done it several times, but you know.
Das Auto.
Well, I guess to give this motor a final send-off, go ahead and do a couple 0 to 60, show you guys how slow it is, and a nice good old celebratory burnout. Can't wait to get the Hemi in this thing. So we're a little downhill right now, but this is how slow this thing is. Stops just as slow. All right, let's go ahead and do that one more time the other way, and I'll just average the times out. Yeah, it's kind of slow. I mean, hey, for a V6, it's not that bad. I'm just saying, it really isn't that bad for a V6. A V6 that has literally everything that you could possibly do to it done. Plus a horribly built transmission from Monster Transmission. Fuck them, by the way. She may only do a one-wheel peel, but it is a fun one-wheel peel. I wish the limiter was, you know, actually kind of cool. Take it up to about 5 grand in first gear, which is kind of nice. That's about all she could do. This motor cannot rev. I mean, it does not rev at all. Well, let's go ahead, take her on back to the shop, and start doing surgery. It's gonna be a long one, but it's gonna be worth it. I understand that a lot of you might look at this truck and be like, why are you putting a Hemi in that Dakota? Like, that Dakota's beat up. Like I said earlier, I've had this truck for like 9-10 years. Truck means a lot to me. Yeah, it's beat up, but I know exactly what every single one of those dents are from because I put them there. You know, like, there are so many stories that I have with this truck. I love this truck. I love the way it drives. I love the way it handles. It just needs more power and better brakes. A lot better brakes. We'll get to that. This is what I want to do, and I'll fix all that stuff eventually. But most importantly, it's my truck, and I'm gonna do whatever I want with my truck. So, yeah. Okay, if it's not obvious, I recorded all this after I just took the truck out driving and being an idiot in it. Oh well. So, outro time. If you guys enjoyed this video, please go give it a big thumbs up. Stopping by for the first time, go hit that subscribe button. In fact, you should definitely hit the subscribe button because this is going to be a very interesting build. And it's going to, like I said, going to have a lot of information in it. A lot of questions that people have asked, and I'm going to show the exact solutions to them and how to fix all those problems. Yeah, so definitely consider subscribing. And go ahead and comment below. Tell me if you're excited about this. Tell me that I'm an absolute idiot because this is just an old truck that is dented up and whatnot. Well, this truck means a lot to me, so I don't care. I'm doing it. It's my truck. I'm going to do it. Is it worth it? No. Hell, I've already spent more money in just parts and getting this and whatnot than the truck's actually worth. But that doesn't matter because I want to do this. And if somebody's out there that also wants to do this and wants to know how to do this, here's a video for you. So go ahead and comment and tell me how much of an idiot I am. Other than that, guys, I'll catch you on the next one.